Hopefully you're having a fantastic Thursday. I'm joined now in the studio by some guests. I've got the always handsome, unfairly attractive Kevin Roach, the artistic director of the Civic Theater. Kevin, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Gavin. Thank you.
And joined by you is Jim Hunter, who is the director of the upcoming Civic Theater Underground show, The Conversation About the Keys. How are you today, Jim?
I'm very well, thanks, Gavin.
You're also unfairly attractive. I will just
Thank you.
I don't want to give all the love
much.
to Kevin. I gotta keep his ego in check a little bit.
It's fair. I need it.
Now, how did this show come about? Because it's written by a USI professor, so it's not a big, broad Broadway show you're adapting. It's actually an original piece, correct?
This is an original piece, and this tomorrow will be the first time that it's ever on a professional stage. So this is a community theater stage. So this is the world premiere. It came about because I've actually known Alice, the author, Alice Shen. I've known her for about 8 years. She wrote it about 8 years ago, and ever since then, I wanted to produce it. And Kevin, as the artistic director, and Christina Hager, the executive director, they were instrumental in making this happen.
Okay, now Kevin, this is the second show that you brought to the Civic, correct? Since you took over?
Yes. I'm not directing this one.
Yeah.
This is all Jim's show, but I'm actually acting in this one. So
Okay.
I get to kind of be an actor again.
Okay, because that's what you really love doing. That's how I met you, acting, correct?
No, absolutely.
So what is this show about? Like, kind of give us a synopsis.
Well, it's think Annie Hall, but in the modern day. So it's a romantic comedy that's sort of anti-romantic as well. It's told in sort of this fractured time. The beginning of the show, the main character, Tim, who I play, is about to get married, and he's getting cold feet. And the rest of the story is about him attempting to resolve his relationship issues with Talia, his fiancée, who is played by Christina Hager, and Albert and Greg, played by Kevin Roach and Joe Gilpatrick, are his trusty male advisors in the first act. And the first act sort of resolves. It's actually two companion one acts. So the first act is a complete story of their relationship.
So you can leave an intermission and be like, and you're good to go?
No.
Okay.
Because there's a sequel.
No,
called
what?
Act 2.
Oh,
Yes.
I like this.
So if you went to a movie and was like, I really wish there was a sequel to this, there is a sequel to Act 1, and it is 15 minutes later. It's Act
wow,
2.
that's a pretty good turnaround time on a
It's like
sequel.
double whammy. Yeah.
Yeah, she wrote the sequel, just about a month after she wrote the first one. So
Okay, well, very cool, and it's actually going to be on the main stage.
On the main stage.
Because a lot of the underground shows are elsewhere.
They're at the Arts Council, Southwestern Indiana, but we felt that this one being kind of a world premiere and by a local playwright who's also very well known in the theater community as an actress, we would give it a main stage treatment. So it's still produced in the vein of the underground shows where, it's a very simple set. It's obviously a small cast, but we wanted to give it time on the main stage to allow bigger audiences.
So when is it opening, and how can somebody get tickets?
we open tomorrow, and we run Friday, Saturday, Sunday matinee at 2. The Friday, Saturdays are 7:30. That's this weekend's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And then we actually have a second weekend as well, 9th, 10th, and 11th, same times. You can get tickets by calling 812-425-2800. One more time, 812-425-2800, or going to evansville.youtube.org, and you can buy your tickets online.
And tickets are available at the door, too. So.
Tickets are available at the door. It's $10 in advance, $12 at the door.
All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by, and the conversation about the keys is playing this weekend at the Civic Theater main stage. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Gavin.